straight seminar where I'm going to be teaching y'all how to discharge all your bills guaranteed by the laws. If they don't do it, you're going to do a 241, 242 suit against them. But they're going to do it. You know what I mean? You're going to learn how to have your discharge injunction. And y'all already know how every other injunction works. Oh, D, you'll be there? That's what's up. So it is going down. Y'all ain't never gonna see it presented the way is gonna be presented by me. It ain't never gonna work better than the way I'm showing you how it's gonna work. And y'all niggas gotta be crazy with inflation. And we didn't even get to hyperinflation yet, and it's about to happen. Guaranteed hyperinflation is about to happen. So if y'all don't get this done, y'all ain't even gonna be able to afford to live. I don't know what y'all gonna do. Y'all gonna go into FEMA camps? They ain't gonna say it's FEMA camps. They're gonna say it's something like a help center and shit like that. You know what I mean? So y'all better take it seriously. But with that being said, I'm gonna go over something real quick, and then we're gonna open up the call lines. We got a short show today. Actually, it was a dude that was supposed to be coming in who had a testimony, but I don't see the number. You don't have the hand up, so it didn't happen. You know what I mean? It ain't gonna happen. But with that being said, let me start off reading this thing right here. Interpretation of terms. In this act, unless context otherwise requires, acceptance means an acceptance completed by delivery or notification. Action. Action includes counterclaim and set off. Banker. Banker includes a body of persons, whether incorporated or not, who carry on the business of banking. Your straw man's a banker. Bankrupt. And this is a law, y'all. This is an actual law. Bankrupt includes any person whose estate is vested in a trustee, assignee under the law for the time being enforced relating to the bankruptcy. Now, all y'all straw mans have a trustee. Every time you go to court, that straw man has a trustee, right? It has a trustee in the terms of the Constitution, and all the politicians are all trustees. So, and y'all all are under bankrupts. So that's your straw man. Bankrupt includes any person whose estate is vested in a trustee, assignee under the law for the time being enforced relating to bankruptcy, right? Then you got bearer. Bearer means the person in possession of a bill or note which is payable to bearer. So when y'all give them a note, they're the bearer. All right? Bill. Bill means a bill of exchange, and a note means promissory note. Delivery. Delivery means transfer of possession, actual and constructive, from one person to another. While y'all in court, especially those lower courts, traffic court, stuff like that, they are doing constructive, making you deliver goods constructively, right? And y'all don't even know it. As bankers, the big banks like Bank of America, Chase, Manhattan, none of them create money. None of them create money. They never did. Y'all create all the money. Y'all are creating the money and don't even know what y'all doing. All day, every day. Y'all the one creating money. Holder. Holder means the payee endorser of a bill or a note who is in possession of it or the bearer thereof. So you're not the holder if you created it from the giddy up. Endorsement means an endorsement completed by delivery. Right? So when y'all give it and they endorse it, that's how that works. Now, issue. Issue means the first delivery of a bill or note, complete in form to a person who takes it as a holder. Now, for all you people out there, all these years I've been telling y'all cannot do the OID. It will, but I got charged 3 times the amount they were supposed to give me, so it was like 3 million, right? They charged me. I discharged it to get rid of that way back. That was about 15 years ago. But anyway, I knew tons of people because we were in a group who did the OID. And mad people got locked up, a charge against them. Mad people got charged triple damages. That was the only 2 things that happened. Either you got put in jail, all your shit taken, or you either got charged triple the damages with the OID because it's not for you. I just read the definition of the issue. A issuer means the first delivery of the bill or note. That means you made the note and delivered it to them. They the issuer. And they become the holder. The issuer and the holder, according to the actual law. So y'all been doing shit wrong. Y'all didn't know what position you played inside the law. But here it go. OID, if you Google OID, it's going to say if the original issue discount included in gross income of at least $10 for any person who withheld and paid any foreign tax on an OID. See, that is for the bank to do. The bank is the issuer. The bank is the one that gets to do 1099 OID. That is how the bank gets the money from the Fed on the notes that y'all do. That's how they monetize. It's the 1099 OID. You're not the banker. You're not that type of bank. Believe it or not, you're classified as a public bank. And Bank of America is classified as a private bank. Y'all got shit in reverse. So this is why niggas is going to jail for doing OIDs. Y'all can't do it. Y'all gonna learn way more about this shit in the seminar this weekend, this upcoming weekend. I'm just giving y'all a little glimpse. Then it says person. Person includes a body of persons, whether incorporated or not. Right? So corporations are persons. Your straw man is a person. It's not incorporated, but it's an unincorporated association. Or what y'all call a corp sole. Then it says postal operator means a person who provides the service of conveying postal packets from one place to another by post, or B, any of the incidental services receiving, collecting, and sorting, delivering postal packets. V, value. Value means valuable consideration. See, this law that I'm reading the definitions out of, value means valuable consideration. So when y'all gave them a note, they must give you, according to this law, they must give you valuable consideration. AKA, they must discharge. Y'all didn't know that shit. All right. Written. Written includes printed, or writing includes print. All right. So we're gonna go into all these laws that forces them to accept the instruments that y'all are gonna be putting out, and y'all not gonna have no bills. Now to keep it 100 with y'all, if y'all ain't paying no bills, I can't see how y'all not gonna be rich in less than 6 months. If you can't get rich by discharging everything in 6 months, all you do is get rid of all your bad credit and you go out and start buying property and buying expensive things and discharge it right away with the discharge injunction, right? And y'all should have mad businesses open and mad things that y'all doing. And y'all should be creating jobs and helping other people if you use this power that I'm about to give y'all this week and this Sunday. If y'all need more information for the seminar, go to jonahbay.com to get information about the seminar, upcoming seminar, where y'all gonna learn the discharge injunction this weekend. With that being said, let me open up the call lines. I'm going to 516-856. Peace to the God. Peace.
What's going on, Jonah?
What's up, my brother?
Hey, nothing. Just listening today, man. Just listening. What really hit me is when you was like, man, y'all be in slave camps and won't even know it, man.
Right.
And I noticed something. I don't really watch the news, but I'm noticing somebody trying to change the meaning of freedom. They're trying to make it illegal and stuff. I don't know if you heard about that.
I ain't heard nothing about that.
Yeah, I don't know. It's protesters. I know definitely in the Canada area, they're trying to make it a terrorist thing, like people who protest is dangerous and stuff. So they're trying to change freedom. But I was just putting it in comparison to the whole, things change and you won't even know
it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's bugged out.
Yeah, for sure. But man, I'm just listening, man. Nice to hear you, man. I'm gonna yield the line, man. Let everybody get it now.
All right then. Peace, God.
Peace. Yeah.
You got people on YouTube asking me all types of stuff. Like, do you use a 1099A to support the promissory notes? It sounds like you need to be at the seminar this weekend. I'm only teaching the seminar on this discharge injunction. I'm only doing it this Sunday. I ain't doing it ever again. By the way, if y'all are attending the seminars, y'all cannot bring no phones in. Women can't bring no pocketbooks in. There'll be no phones or nothing. No one will be recording jack bone. Y'all will be checked at the door. And it is what it is. I'm not giving the information to everyone. And the haters will never get the information to copy and bootleg me like they did my tax injunction. It ain't going to happen. Right? So it's only one way to get this information. Be there, be square. Right? And your questions is very valid questions, but it ain't like I'm gonna answer your questions on that. You got one way to be there. So it is what it is. Let me go to the next caller. I'm going to 901-631. Peace to the God. Peace.
Hey, peace to the God, Jonah. Peace to the God. Hey, so is the new this seminar gonna be still based on the old discharge, or it's a whole new process?
It is totally. Well, the foundations are similar because those was based on law, right? But you know, in time, I
Right.
get better and better. Before the old discharge webinar, it was done like 31 USC 3113, which also said they discharge it when they want to, right? Nah, the laws I'm showing you, they don't have an option. They don't have an option. The truth is, I can say this. The truth is, 1933, America was bankrupt. It was in trouble. It went to the American people and asked the American people to turn in their gold and silver, which means the American people gave America a loan to pay their debts in gold and silver, right? Now, when they did that, the people of America became the actual creditors of America, the United States, right? The United States. Now, the United States put laws in place that said that they had to pay all the bills, and no one was responsible to pay any bill in gold and silver anymore. It was all going to be done by notes, promissory notes, and stuff like that, right? And that's what the actual law says, but people didn't comprehend it. So what I'm bringing is comprehension and the template. The template basically gonna work just like your travel injunction template. You're gonna put it in, and it's gonna work. It don't get no more simple than that.
Right. Okay. One last question. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do I remember you talking about on one show? You were talking about the allodial title. How do we get those allodial titles for our property?
You're gonna have allodial titles when I do this up and coming webinar for the actual treaty injunction. But you already should have put in your tax injunction to make sure y'all wasn't paying taxes anyway.
Okay.
Now,
so
also,
I was thinking that the tax injunction was just for the IRS. So that's for any tax that they
Exactly.
Okay.
Now, anyway, a lot of you people who did the tax injunction, who's working, y'all need to be at the seminar because that's where I'm going to reveal the information that I didn't put in the actual tax webinar. And I did it for a reason, because I knew people was going to bootleg me. So it's something you got to do. A couple of things you're going to have to do, and you're not going to pay taxes in any of the stores that you shop in. You're also not going to pay any taxes on your job. You're going to be exempt. I'm going to show you how to do the forms for all of that. And I'm working on getting someone right now that's actually going to take your tax exempt number and put it on a card. So all the places that you don't send a certificate to, you can actually use your card. So, like I said, it's a bunch of stuff y'all gonna learn in the actual seminar that I ain't taught nowhere else, and ain't no one else teaching it either.
For sure. Okay. Hey, I'm still waiting on a message back from the email. You know, I emailed you about the private ID. You know, I still ain't heard nothing back yet.
How many times I'm gonna tell y'all? All you do is email me that and I forward it. Don't ask me about it. I'm not the one who does any of that. When he get with you, he get with you.
All right. Okay. All right, bet, God. I'm gonna yield the floor.
All right.
All right.
Peace to God. 229-520. Peace to the God. Peace.
Peace. How you doing, Jonah?
I'm doing wonderful, magnificent, great.
All right. Hey, man, I I want to thank you for all your work you're putting out, man. I've been experiencing a little bit of change, with some of your, like, I don't want to say process, but I just want to say thank you, man.
Okay. Thank you so much.
All right. What I wanted to ask is, all right, as far as like nationalization, doing the UCC1 and all that stuff, I actually got the process. Like,
hold on.
I got most.
I want you to stop with that whole UCC1. Make it seem like I'm teaching secure party creditor, and I don't.
Okay, well, I apologize. I might have not said it correctly.
Yeah, I make y'all do a non-UCC, which is an actual lien. A UCC is just a notice of a lien.
Understood. Got it. Got it. So when you move through and get everything done, can you still work with the straw just in case you have to, let's just say if I'm in a position where I have to actually
when you said you get everything done, when you say that, what is that pertaining to? See, if you do your treaty, when I do the treaty injunction, it's going to take a while, but they going to be working on giving you straight reparations as a Moor, right? When all that goes down, when you do your tax injunction, the IRS starts calculating and working on giving you all the money that you ever paid in taxes back, right? With all that being said, maybe you are terrible with your finances. And if you wanted to keep on working, you could because you did your tax injunction and they can't tax you. No one can tax you.
Got it. But would you do that in the straw or would you actually do it in the national?
I just said you could keep on working in your goddamn straw and no one can tax you. Did you not hear me say that?
I hear the second time.
I say, brother, you being truthful. I say, let it be done. I feel you.
All right. Yeah, I had a few more questions that kind of go behind that, but you pretty much cleared up a bunch of questions I had, man.
You sure? No more questions?
Well, I'll hit you with a console if I got more.
All right,
I want to go into some things, but not on the air. And another thing too. Well, I think you kind of answered this earlier. I was going to ask you about that whole 1099A thing, but I think you kind of covered that earlier.
Yeah, 1090. Yo, I'm going to answer all those type of questions in the actual seminar. Yes. Gotcha. And I'm going to show you what the IRS manual says about 1099A and all that.
Gotcha. Hey, thank you again. Thank you again, man, and peace, man. Thank you.
Peace, God. All right, so we only had 5 more minutes to this show. I told you it was an early show. So I'm going to see what y'all was asking on YouTube before I shut it down. Peace to God. They said, is the estate still a possible route to go? It's no need. We went past that estate process. Ain't no need to do it. With all the stuff I just been showing y'all and all these new injunctions, it's no need. I tried calling the show, but the carrier doesn't allow it. Try to call on your computer. You know what I mean? Or get a new cell phone provider. Kind regards to you and the fam. On top, little while back, he stated that if anyone ever had a felony could get the right restored after they finished time. What paperwork do I need? I didn't say that exactly. No, I didn't. I said you can do a lawsuit because guaranteed they didn't lock you up correctly. They didn't do it according to the Constitution. You could do a 241, 242 suit and get paid from that. All for false arrest. And then also, when you do that, I'm sure they're going to get rid of that record. What steps you have to do to get your rights back in the paperwork on the website to get it done? You sound like a new person. You're going to have to get a consultation, and I'm going to have to give you the fast track on what to do, right? But the first thing you want to do is do your injunction of your state. Do not do a super injunction. Do your regular injunction. Then authenticate the birth certificate and put an affidavit of ownership with that. Those are the first two steps. You still got to study your Constitution. Hell yeah, you got to study the Constitution. Actually, this discharge injunction is dealing with that too, the Constitution. You know, all my injunctions go into the Constitutions. Are you going to show love to the people that's on house arrest and home? No, I just told you the only way y'all going to learn this shit is to be there live. And I ain't doing no motherfucking, no filming whatsoever. Ain't no one bringing in no phones, no nothing, no computers, no nothing. Ain't gonna be no goddamn going filming.
"90 seconds.
Damn, that's all the time. All right, then we out of here. I gotta prepare for the seminar this weekend. You know, I had two more people with their hands raised up, but I ain't even get to them. It's all good. Short show. Peace to the gods. We out of here. Oh, for more information about the